welcome to another miniatures unboxing video. In this video, we are going to be looking at Games Workshop's Necromunda, Orlock Weapons and Upgrades. 70x plastic upgrade components for Citadel Orlock Gangers. Okay. So this is part of the second edition or second re-release of the Necromunda series, and it is one of the upgrade sets, so does not contain full figures. Instead, it's just gonna be a bunch of sprues with a bunch of weapons for your Necromunda Orlock Gangers. Of course, it does say Orlock Weapons and Upgrades, but many of the weapons are pretty much standard with Necromunda and Warhammer 40k. So if you are using Imperial armies, for example, for 40k, or for other Necromunda gangs, you can pretty much use any of these weapons for your gangers or your army. So let's take a look at the box. Okay, so there is a list of weapons. We'll go through the weapons later once we're looking at the sprue. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at the sprues. Should be pretty straightforward and simple. Of course, I already pre-opened the box and checked if everything inside is what it should be, and they are. So, anything else? Oh, something fell. That looks like one of the runners. No, that's not an important part. I should throw it away. Alright, so let's take a look at what's inside the box. Okay. So, you have instruction manual, paper, and then 2 sprues. The sprues are identical to each other. Okay. So you have doubles of each one. Okay. We'll go through the weapons in a while. Probably not pointing it out on the sprue anymore. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so what is in this instruction manual? Necromunda, Orlock Weapons and Upgrades. Of course, this is the specific upgrade sprue for gangers from House Orlock. But, as I've said earlier, weapons are weapons. Especially if you're running a Necromunda narrative campaign and, you know, your gangers may have beat some other gangs and taken their weapons. So, there's a lot of justification for being able to use weapons from different gangs. Okay, so what do you have? You have heads and individual arms. So of course, there are arms, okay, that go along with the weapons. You have 5 heads, so I'm guessing you have 2 of each. Okay, shotgun, grenade launcher, multiplasma, bolt gun flamer, okay, 2-handed hammer, heavy bolter, and heavy flamer. Okay, so quite a nice spread. This is actually a pretty good spread of weapons. If, for example, you have a Space Marine or an Imperial Guard army, this is a good source of extra weapons and bits for you to arm your 40k army. Let's take a look at what's inside, of course. So you're going to have 2 of each. No? Yeah, you're going to have 2 of each. Let's take a look. Let us take a look. Okay. So, what the background for that? So you have let's see. So you have a flamer. So you have 2 of each. Okay. You have a flamer, plasma gun, thunder hammer. There's the bolt pistol. The bolt pistol uses a drum magazine, so that's pretty interesting. It's a bit different from what you see for Imperial Guard and even most Space Marine. Bolt pistols, you might want to be using that. Plasma pistol, another plasma pistol. So you have 2. So you have 4 plasma pistols. That's good if you are running an Imperial Guard, building an Imperial Guard army. This is a good source of plasma pistols for your officers or even your sergeants. Can sergeants have plasma pistols? I don't remember. It depends on what edition you're in. Shotgun. Another bolt pistol. So you have 4 bolt pistols which use drum magazines. I'm guessing that's the grenade launcher. Okay. Or is that a bolt gun? I am not actually sure. Wait, does this even... Yeah, I think that is the grenade launcher. Okay. You have a hand flamer, so Gene Stealer, cult armies have stuff. That's the bolt gun. Okay, this is the heavy flamer, that's the heavy bolter. That's a melt-a-gun. Clearly, you have a chain sword. And then where are the heads? Heads there. Heads are over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there should be a fifth head somewhere. Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads. So there. That is your Games Workshop Necromunda Orlock Weapons and Upgrades. Quite a lot of bang for your buck, especially even when compared to the other gang weapons and upgrade sprues, which we will take a look at in other videos. But for this one, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in my other videos.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy similar content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to help us make more stuff, share the video with your friends and circles. Consider checking out our other channels. We have dedicated channels for hobbies, games, and other stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. OC Mallrat out.